Hello, my name is Chloe Fleischer, and I'm applying to the University of Pacific's Master of Science in Speech-Language Pathology for fall 2022. I recently graduated from California Polytechnic University in San Luis Obispo, California, with a major in psychology and minors in child development and ethics studies. A mother suspects her son of having a stutter and brings him in to me for a consultation. After thorough examination and testing, my diagnosis shows that he does not have a stutter, but instead a language delay. Parents want the best for their children, and because of this, I would first listen to her worries and validate her feelings. It can be a helpless feeling for a parent knowing that their child might suffer more than his peers. I would let her know that while her son does not have a stutter, he does have a language delay. I would try and educate her on what stuttering is, what language delays are, and following this by showing her why her son does not have a stuttering issue. I would also tell her that language delays are very common and very treatable. And with that proper intervention, her son can catch up to the normal rate of development for his age. Finally, I would give her information about what she can do as a parent to help her son, what resources are available to them, and what I would recommend as a course of treatment for further diagnosis and therapy. As a psychology major, I became fascinated in neuropsychology and psychological development through the lifespan. I am interested in cognitive and behavioral delays and disorders and how those can be treated at various stages of life. I was initially convinced I would be a clinical psychologist focusing on autism in children from diverse backgrounds. In my last year, I took courses and delved deeper into developmental psychology and learned about different specialists who work with physically, intellectually, and cognitively disabled populations. This is when, recalling my brother's struggles with speech impediment and hearing loss, that I decided to combine my interest in cognitive and behavioral disorders with the understanding of the importance of communication for one's psychological development by pursuing speech-language pathology. As a child of an immigrant and passionate about social equity, I have also been fascinated by second language acquisition and the difficulties that can arise for English language learners with communication disorders. The University of Pacific's Master of Science in Speech-Language Pathology would be a perfect fit for me. In addition to the amazing faculty, courses, and theoretical research components and evidence-based practices offered, I am excited about the possibility of learning at the on-campus Pacific Speech, Hearing, and Language Center and working with disorders such as fluency, speech, sound, and voice. I am also very interested in Dr. Sundarajan's research in speech-language development in bilingual, multilingual children and those with autism spectrum disorder or hearing loss. I hope to contribute to her study. I am grateful for my heritage, culturally diverse background, and I am passionate about cultural equity and inclusion. I am drawn to ASHA's response to systemic racism and the department's mission to mentor future clinicians in a student-centered environment. In quotations, in developing leadership, critical thinking skills, and a strong commitment to their profession and society, end quotations. My long-term goal is to serve those marginalized by limits of either developmental or acquired communications disorders, linguistic barriers, or gender dysphoria. I am confident that my hard work, motivation, time management skills, and experiences have prepared me well for a future as a graduate student and someday as a speech-language pathologist serving my own community. It would be an honor to continue my studies, receive experience in the field, and pursue my passion in the Master of Science in Speech-Language Pathology at the University of Pacific. Thank you.